Hi, how are you, chat? Casper, hello. Ladies, gentlemen, programs, users, and gentlefolk, welcome on in. The arcade is open. I'm your host, Scott. Happy Monday. So, holiday season is pretty much done and completed. Wow, that light is bright. Let's turn that down a little bit. Good Lord, that's better. Holy crap. I was like, I'm trying to blind you guys with my 5 head. So yes, the holiday season is complete. Well, for the most part, we still have New Year's, but short of that, Christmas is over and done with, and some of you may or may not be. Who's a man got a kill for a phone that isn't the size of a tablet? Good question. I honestly wish I could answer that, but I can't. I don't really particularly know who a man's got to kill in order to get a phone that isn't the size of a freaking tablet. No, you listen. I saw your pictures. Listen. I see that you got more whiskey. I saw the pictures. Just slap that shit to my forehead. Call it a day. Pretty much, yeah. Pretty much. Just here. Listen. Tattoo it to your forehead. Somebody will get back to you. How's that? Somebody will get back. So I have the, as I said last week, I've placed the order, for the, it's 2, let me bring this up here. I'll bring this up so you guys can see this. So 2 Vavor sound dampening blankets, 96 inches by 80 inches. These will actually cover a double door. Cell phone applied directly to the forehead. Hi, Tony. How are you? Tony. Hi, Tony. So these are on their way. They've been shipped. And yeah, these things, dude, I was looking at the reviews on these. It's funny. The reviews here are kind of crap, but just overall in general, these seem to be very well reviewed. They're super sturdy. They're ultra thick. Hides farts. I mean, listen, if that's what I got to do, that's what I got to do. If I gotta hide some farts, I mean, okay. Why you gotta bust my balls about trying to hide my farts? Why? Finally sitting down to get some. Oh, whoa. You're talking about what? Wait, Tony, you play World of Warcraft? Are you playing retail? I found a peated whiskey I do like. That's nice. I'm glad that you found a peated one. Yeah, well, in general, I find heavily peated, whether it's a Scotch or, Scotch whiskey, it's a sipper. You're not slamming that back. You got to sip that. Been playing on 20. Yeah, I quit after 16 years. Technically 19 because I played 16 years of it live, but I did 3 years as an internal tester for Blizzard, doing QA and testing. So specifically for World of Warcraft, 3 years before. It's fucking damn near, 19 years. Yeah, dude, isn't it 25 years? Isn't World of Warcraft like 25 years old now? Some shit like that? It's drinking age, man. It's a fucking grown ass adult. What the hell? I guess freaking it. That's actually insane. Wait, no, I don't think it's quite that old. I think it's 20 years. Yeah. I played that in beta early college. He's like early college. I was already a grown ass adult out in the world with bills. Advice from a friend, keep him meth for a bit. Yes. As the 10-year-old is smoky in the after. Yes. Yep. Yeah, you sort of, you draw it in and you just sit with it on your palate before you swallow. Yes. And a splash of water. Just a single drop. Again, the drop opens up the body. We're talking about whiskey, if you didn't know, chat. We may have a couple of whiskey and Scotch snobs in this channel. So if you don't like either of those, well, I don't know. There's been like 2 solid MMOs since. So around the time that World of Warcraft came out, we had Star Wars Galaxies. Yeah, that's it for me. World of Warcraft and Star Wars Galaxies was, yeah, not much before. Yeah. Oh, Elder Scrolls Online? No. Not even on my radar. Not even on my radar. But yeah, I see what you're saying. Yeah, like it or not. Okay, we're good to go. Yeah, I know the Elder Scrolls Online has been actually around for, and it is quite popular. I would say Black Desert is probably on that list, but Star Wars: The Old Republic. So, did I hear this right during the Game Awards? Though we're getting a new Star Wars: The Old Republic. We're getting a new Star Wars: The Old Republic. I'm not against it. I'm not against it. Fresh cup of coffee. Hey, he. Whoa. Why are we throwing Sleepy under the bus? Why is Sleepy? Maybe Tony, do you know? Maybe Tony knows. There isn't a brand new dedicated Star Wars MMO announced yet, but the current MMO, the Star Wars: The Old Republic, remains active. Is Star Wars: Fate of the Old Republic, which is the spirit. Never mind. So I liked KOTOR. Tony. Know what? That's a reference for the kids. That's also a band. About a new Star Wars MMO, but it's actually not an MMO. It's a spiritual successor to KOTOR. Dude, I want that Star Wars racing game. Fucking right. Let's go. That is a racing game I can get behind. If I can... Okay, hear me out. Hear me out. If I can dual stick that... Plus there's pod racing. If I can dual stick that Star Wars racer, oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah. Dual stick VKB. I don't have my Omni throttle. I have one VKB stick. One, singular one. Okay, so we do have Star Wars Eclipse, which is Quantic Dreams, right? From award-winning independent studio Quantic Dream and Lucasfilm Games, right? Comes Star Wars Eclipse, and it's a new action-adventure, multiple character branching narrative game. Never mind. I was hoping that no, it's bleh. You know, can we just get a brand new Star Wars Galaxies? Use the original system that we had, but just update it visually and physics wise. Come on, take off your pants, Money Penny. Listen, one ping only. Hi, Sleepy. How are you? He's like, one ping only. Joke's on you, says somewhere.
Oh my.
Sleepy doesn't have to go back to work for a couple of days. He doesn't have to do shit. Anyway. I think what we need to do is we need to switch the screens. We're gonna get into some Arma here. We're gonna get into the DayZero. I'm gonna turn that down. And then I'm going to pipe it all into my ears, and you guys have the opportunity to scare the living shit out of me. It's a damn cook. Hunt for Red October MMO. No. I don't want to hunt for Red October MMO. No, sir. Negative. No Hunt for Red October MMO. That's a terrible idea for an MMO. Dude, hunting a saboteur on a submarine as an MMO would be a banger. Each server only has 35 or 40 humans. Gotta find the sane hides. I can't even with you guys. I can't. I honestly can't. It's, by the way, it's the cook on an aircraft carrier, and you get to be Steven Seagal. Different historical hide and seeks. Oh my god. Uh-huh. Patty cake with Putin right now. Kind of not. Yeah, that one kind of fries my mind, I'll be honest. I'm not really sure how that worked out, but that blows my mind. Here's the thing. I used to look up to Steven Seagal. I used to look up to Steven Seagal. Oh, I like that. I mean, I like it. Has the same fascination with Seagal that Kim Jong-un has for Dennis Rodman. Yeah, okay. Let's talk about that one. That's just weird. Yeah, 2 sliders, like, I ain't touching that on Twitch. Okay, so, I'm not sure what's going on with that and why it sounds like it's on fire. I don't know why it sounds like it's on fire. Dennis Rodman was robbed of an Oscar for the movie. Double Team was a terrible movie. I stand by that statement. Double Team was a terrible fucking movie. Terrible movie. Rodman was not robbed of an Oscar. He wasn't robbed of anything. I said it. Deal with it. Jean-Claude Van Damme, not best work. That was... Time Cop was incredible. Are you gonna move that, sir? Great, you've got it keyed. That's fantastic. What I would love to know is... Where's my guy? Oh, right. We had a reset, so I don't have a Humvee anymore. Oh, boy. Time Cop had the Cyber Cab was awesome, by the way. I loved the freaking... The Cyber Cab was great. Even that buddy cop style film. Arnie goes, Cocainium. Yeah, that's saying something. That's saying a lot, actually. Please tell me you put your vehicle away. Oh, thank God. Oh my God, people are actually listening. I'm going to buy a key. Okay. I don't want the car. Oh. All right, we're gonna buy the van. I'm gonna buy the 452. Whoa. No. Get out, please. Hold on. I need to be holding my key. All right. I'm like, hold on. Y'all can't see the code for my vehicle, okay? It's just, it's not happening. There we go. Ugh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No. 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 Okay, we're gonna throw that up. All right, so got our little delivery van here. Ooh, 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 ooh. Okay, definitely gonna need some fuel. And then I think the object is to, I need to find a location that I can set up camp. Are you effing me? No, 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 no. That's not even right. That was some straight bullshit. That was some straight bullshit. Oh, hold on. No. Okay. Yeah, I'm seeing that. Oh, I believe that. Well, admin abuse is not admin abuse. That was some straight bullshit. I got Kit, so you explode, you dick. I wasn't, here's the thing, I wasn't trying to hit the guy anyways. Like, I legit, straight up wasn't trying to hit the guy, I was trying to go, you guys already saw, I was trying to go around him. I had just bought the vehicle. I'm going to see if I can at least recover my stuff. If I can. I don't know if I can. I probably can't. I think the vehicle's cooked. I think once a vehicle is destroyed, it's destroyed. That's it. It's done. Well, I think we know how today is going to be. I think we know exactly how the day is going to go. Oh, man, what a way. I got Kit, so you explode. You did. Listen, I don't want anybody, I don't want reprimands. It's just, that was some bullshit. Like, you guys saw, I was straight up going around. I was going off the road to go around them, and they aimed right at me. I was on my side of the road. I was going off to the side to provide them room to go by, and they aimed right at me. It is what it is, right? And unfortunately, it's kind of the nature of the game, too. If I can at least get my stuff back, that's all I care about. Okay. Well. Hey, man. Sorry about being heated. No.
No, you good now. My fault. I ended up going the same way you went on accident.
Yeah, nah, man. Sorry about that. I had just left. I just left base. I was like, oh, come on, man.
Nah, yeah, I ain't gonna lie, I was doing something. I looked down. I seen your car come. I'm like, oh shit. So I guess I swerved the wrong way, the same way you swerved, bro.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's exactly. I was trying to go off road to give you space to go around, right?
Yeah, fact. Yeah, fact. And I thought the same damn thing. I'm gonna just go around and go this way. I'm like, damn.
Man, I don't know what your freaking Humvee's made of, but goddamn, sir.
Bro, that thing, bro. I had won it at the Wonder Trader, bro, and I'm mad it's going now. But that bad boy was. I ain't gonna lie, I fell in love with it.
I think it's a freaking tank.
Yeah, bro, I was not expecting that, bro. I thought I was gonna survive it for a minute, but I didn't.
Oh man, it's all good. No worries.
Nah, bro, you got all your stuff though.
I got my stuff. Appreciate it.
Right, yes, sir, bro.
Yeah. See, so
we need to team up and be alliances, bro. I need people to run with from time to time.
I mean, I'll keep it in mind.
Solo, so
that was scary.
But we still gonna team up and do like money runs and stuff, little alliances and whatnot.
Yeah, I appreciate that. I'll keep that in mind. I generally try to stick to doing solo stuff, but I mean, if you ever need a hand, I'll be I'll be around.
Yeah, for sure. Nah, for sure, yeah, bro. I just if I see you online, whatever, if I need you, I hit you in the chat or whatnot.
Sounds good, man. Cheers.
You too, brother.
Jesus Christ, thanks, Anonymous, for the 250 bits, but why did you have to? I'm trying to have a conversation with this man. You scared the shit out of me. Thanks for the 250. I was heated. Now I'm not so heated.
You are fined 1 credit for a violation of the verbal morality statute.
I am going to stick my foot in someone's ass and snap it off. How's that for a violation? I'll violate you with my foot. Ooh. Okay, so I have a key but no vehicle.
You are fined 1 credit for a violation of the verbal morality statute.
You can take your verbal parameters and stick where the sun doesn't fucking shine.
You are fined 1 credit for a violation of the verbal morality statute.
Thanks, Anonymous. What the hell was that? What in the hell? What was that? Okay, can we... That Humvee, man. That thing is a freaking tank. Bro. Okay, so a couple of things. Let's... We need to find a place to set up a base so I can store my stuff before I lose anything else. There we go. Okay, so we're underway. I'm trying not to...
Nuts Life is trying to distract
Jesus
you.
Christ. What game have you been checking out? There's a couple of dead HVs out. What is happening? There's so many carcasses. NASCAR 25, how is it? I heard that NASCAR 25, they kind of went a little arcadey with it. Nuts Life, don't distract me. Stop it. Stop it. You like it? Nice. That's the important thing. At the end of the day, ultimately, that's the important thing. If you pick up a car, or like pick up a car, if you pick up a game, do you like it? Are you playing it? Is it something that you're going to put time into? And if the answer is yes across all fronts, perfect.
Nuts Life says, you look thirsty, time to hydrate.
You know, like crazy, you're just going to have to accept the fact that I'm going to throw coffee down. Because that's the only thing I can hydrate with. I want to refuel, bro. NASCAR 25 a rung below. What, you mean for iRacing? Gotta make sure everything's filled. Fill all the tanks. Okay, we're good. Nice. Oh, God damn it. Close. There we go. And we're off. Coffee equals hydration. You know that. Listen, give me a second. I'm in danger right now, and you're trying to get me to do things that are counterintuitive to my very survival in a game when I've got a bunch of gold on me and I don't even have a place to put it yet. Okay? So you need to calm the F down, sir. Give me a second. Oh, somebody just died up here. I don't recognize those. Or rather, I don't remember those. There. There. You got your damn... I took my drink, okay? Oh, shit. Nope. I saw that son of a bitch running. Nope. I'm gonna be the one that got away today. Yeah, we're gonna be the one that got away. I'm not putting up with that shit. Well, so NASCAR used to be that high-end sit-down racing game in the arcade, but oh god, oh shit. Next, come here. Most premium automobile. Oh, I broke my truck. Except now it's console and PC. Yeah. Well, they did quite a bit of work to it to improve it. It is better than it was. Apparently it's pretty competitive online though. Like for NASCAR, apparently it's relatively competitive online, right? So there's a lot of bodies here, bro. Who been dying? Oh shit. That was desync. Oof. That desync hurt, bro. Holy shit. The desync hurt so bad. He's wearing a hazmat suit. It needed a wash anyways. Yeah, right. Van needed a wash, he says. Thanks. Buy a repair kit. Love that. Van needed a wash anyway. We got a... Oh my god. Minor hull damage. No kidding. It's a creepy van. You want a profile for dumb people? Wow. Wow. Really? That's how we're playing this today? Thanks. Gotta, there we go. Might as well, yeah, might as well fix it all. We're here, we might as well fix the van. Profile for dumb people. I love how it's just like profile for dumb people. This thing, by the way, this drum mag. Wait, hold on. Is that? Holy shit, bro. Drum mag. Damn. Okay. Party mag. Yay, that's right. See, Sleepy knows. That's right. Sleepy knows. Party mag. Yay. That's exactly it too. We got the party mag. So that was in my starter kit this time around after the reset. I got the AK-74U with the party mag. My girl likes to party all the time, party all the time, party all the time. Good old Eddie Murphy. Good old Eddie. Oh, Way Money Mod. Way Money Mod. Moni Way Mod. Song made for spite. What a bang. It was made for spite, and yes, it was a banger. Bro, no, please. Yo, shit. Someone try pushing it. I trusted you. Shit. Well, they're already starting to eat each other alive, chat. All I can do, not to be confused with the party stick, which is a comically long mag you can put in a gun. I have one for my Beretta 92FS. It's like double the size of... So if it's double the size, what is that, 18 rounds? 18, yeah? Famous enough just to endorse or make things for spite and succeed? Same. Now, here's the thing. Do you want to be famous or infamous? Closer... Wait. What? Beretta 92FS. Closer... What? It's coming right for us. Unload 60 rounds at the squirrel. Holy shit. What? When you said comically long, goddamn, that's sad, but DayZ #1 rule. Yeah, it's true. Don't trust anyone. Sad but true. Sad but true. Everyone there was friendly. I mean, we're friendly, but we understand the rules of the game. Here's the thing. Yes, I was a little heated. I admit I was heated. Not DayZ. Trust no one. Yo! Force to be reckoned with. Thinking of buying this game on new PC. Been playing DayZ for years on console. Okay, so Force to be reckoned with. Thank you so much for that follow. If you enjoy DayZ, you probably already know about DayZ's heritage, how it started as an Arma 2 mod and then became its own standalone thing. Arma Reforger, Arma 3, all of these games are pretty much, it's all Bohemia, right? So it's all built with that ideal in mind. I think you would probably enjoy this. If you like that military, that milsim kind of combat idea, I think you would enjoy this. Now, DayZ in of itself is completely different. There are a couple of privately run, being privately developed servers within the Arma Reforger community that are trying to replicate what has been done for, you know, with DayZ. It's not perfect, but if you're willing to put up with a little bit of glitching and some resets here and there and some like some server wipes while they adjust things for the map and get NPC, like AI NPC stuff working properly and functional, I think you'd have a good time with it. If you want to get into like a 64 versus 64 freaking throwdown, freaking NATO versus Russia kind of battle, you'd probably be down with this, right? if anything, it pairs really well. Like, I still play DayZ. I still enjoy DayZ. But the one thing I find about DayZ is from a visual perspective and from a physics perspective, it's getting a little dated. Yeah. Is it hard to say? Well, the nice thing is about a lot of these servers is it's very much the same as DayZ, where if you're going to join the server, it will just automatically download the mods that you need to be on that server. Now, if you're trying to set something up yourself, that I have no idea. I have not tried to set up a private, like, Arma server, so I'm not familiar with that aspect of it at all. So the thing is like the DayZero official that I'm on right now, the basing is, everything is a work in progress, right? So the looting system, the base building, all of it is work in progress. It is constantly being fine-tuned. Things are constantly being, you know, updated, and, you know, some things that we find out aren't working are being removed. New things are being added in. So if you're willing to put up with a little bit of like fluctuation in regards to like actual like development cycle for some of this stuff, I mean, it might be worth checking out. Yeah, here's the thing. Rust can get pretty goddamn toxic if you're a freshie. That's my only beef with Rust, is it can get real toxic if you're a freshie. You fresh spawn? Like, there are people who literally will camp the beach and just wait for fresh spawn. You've got nothing on you. They're just legit doing it purely for the kill. No other reason. No other reason. Just purely for the kill. Okay, what I'm hoping to do is find a location up here that I can turn into a base. I hope. I feel like that church might be a good spot. I'm gonna pop out and scout this on foot here momentarily. Oh good Lord, don't roll it, don't roll it, don't roll it. Okay. Okay. I don't know if I actually want to use this as a... that's way too much for a single. Too much space for a solo base. I was a good builder on Xbox DayZ. Do people make a lot of bases with this? So in DayZero, for the DayZero server, each individual player is allowed to have 2 base locations. They tend not to get too massive or like out of the ordinary. Actually, that's good road coverage. I mean, the problem is, though, is it's still too visible from the road, so I'm not really... Okay, I'm gonna climb down. Yeah, Rust can get, like, really deep. Yeah, and how many... Okay, so the server that I'm currently on, it varies anywhere from 20 people to 128. The server I'm on is up to 128. So, if I'll show you I'll get down first before I grab the map. Okay, so, and this is the map. It's actually very extensive. And that's exactly it. Yeah. So in the only way that you're going to get the DayZ experience in Arma is to be on a modded server. Okay. So I'm not really, this is not the location for us, so we're gonna get out of here. How are we? Okay, I'm still good for fuel, so we're fine there. I just gotta make sure I don't roll my freaking van. Oof, Jesus. All right, there we go. Oh, God. Okay, the thing I forgot is physics with the van is wonky. This is mad. Oh, somebody came onto this server being familiar with PvE stuff. Like some of the private servers for DayZ are PvE, right? So no, we are not going off-road. I'm like, I'm gonna go down there. No, I am not. Yeah, I like vanilla Rust and DayZ. Yeah. So yeah, unfortunately the only way you get that DayZ experience with Arma Reforger is you do have to run modded. Now here's the thing, is the mods themselves, you download the mods needed, right? And if you're the game, so it's all built into Arma Reforger, will disable the mods when you're just playing a normal, like when you're playing just a normal match. Like if you're just playing a normal Arma match on whatever map that's on the official servers, it'll disable the mods, and then it'll enable the mods as you need them for, you know, for whatever custom private server you're playing on. Makes getting workbenches harder. Yeah. See, I don't have enough experience with Rust to really comment, unfortunately. Like I don't. Oop. Oop, 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 oop. Next Reaper, my key stuck in trunk. One of y'all help. Okay, oh, somebody's either down here right now or they've been down here. Those are open. Okay, well, not sticking around there then. I currently have fuel, so I'm not stopping either. So I've got enough time on this map specifically now that I don't really need the map to navigate. They made it so you farm less scrap, but need 5 blueprint fragments to make... Ooh, that sounds rough. It's just... Oh, okay, yeah, no, that sounds rough sometimes. Mods can set their farm rate any way they want, and they do. That's true. Yeah, including auto blueprints for everyone. Also true. That is the one thing about custom Rust servers, right? Somehow we dropped out of gear. Need 5 advanced blueprint fragments for tier 3 bench, so everyone just buys them from vending machines because it's easier than finding them. Go surf some modded, see what you like. Don't, yeah, exactly. And that's the thing. Don't commit to one server. The Arma Reforger communities are very vast, very much exactly the same as like the DayZ communities, right? So sometimes it takes a couple of times to find servers that you like. I just happen to get really lucky by finding the DayZero community. Yeah, and that's the nice thing is you can play official and modded at the same time. So you can check out the modded servers and determine, hey, do I like this? Is this fun for me? And if it is, then it's like, okay, you know. The mods will just they'll auto update for you. They'll disable as needed, right? Like, oh god, no. Oh, scheisse. Well, and that's the thing, like, with the DayZero server that I'm on, we just had a wipe on Sunday, early Sunday morning, and it was to fix some problems, like, overall with things. Just, did Arma crash? What the hell, bro? No, it's still running. Server died? Okay, we're gonna give it a second. We're gonna give that a second. There are more modded servers than there are vanilla players. That is okay, wait. Some servers have extra 50% strength on walls, so you can do official and have a modded, stronger fun base. There's tons of ways to do it. Just need to look around a bit. I'm just saying, do go all in on vanilla and softcore. They are super, yeah, no, that's true. They can be very, very limiting. This is true. Okay. So here, I'll show you an example here of how this looks, right? So that was probably most likely a server issue. And what I'm actually going to do here, just give me a second. I am going to, what we got? Please tell me that, oh. Okay, what do we got here? Reset times. It's not reset, so. Okay, so as you can see, the mods that I use are auto updating. So if I go in here and I go into my mod manager, right? And I go here to mod manager, right? You'll notice I have none of my mods enabled. So I play on two different servers. I have one. And what I've actually done is I've gone through and disabled all of these because these will self-enable for whatever server I'm on. That's the beautiful thing about this. So we go to multiplayer and I go to my favorites. I only have two. I have the official ReforgedZ Chinaris test, stress test. So this is ReforgedZ. This is they're rebuilding the Chinaris map in Arma Reforger. Again, it's a private project. As you can see, there are currently 53 out of 128 players on. I haven't really gone super deep into this one because they're still working on the zombie AI because it's kind of a swarm mentality. It's freaking brutal. This one, on the other hand, as you can see, like all of these, I have them downloaded. They're installed. But I keep all my mods disabled because these are the ones that they will automatically enable as soon as I join the server, right? Yeah, mod maker. Yeah, the medieval castle land war mode is goddamn. Wait, for what? Rust? Yeah, those. Yeah, so these mods will automatically download and install before you're allowed to join the server. It'll just automatically do it. Yeah, no worries. No worries. Yeah, if you decide to, I mean, again, right? It's all, and I think it is incredibly smart to just sort of take a look at, you know, like what people are, what people are buying, and how are like, and just taking a look at what other people are playing and how they're playing it before putting down some money. You got to kind of have a look at it and determine, is this something that I'm going to enjoy? Is it worth me putting in a couple of bucks? Right? Like, I get it. Absolutely. Yep, most games in early days start as vanilla. Yeah, it's true. Abso-freaking-lutely. All right, we're going to go this way then. All right, so as much as I want to state, yeah, we're going to go back out this way. Oop. I keep, the suspension is so freaking wonky, bro. Stop helicopter. What? I'm not sure who Vuko is, but okay, so we're gonna take the opportunity to go down this road here. Let's skirt this. Again, I'm scouting for locations to build, to set up. Yeah, Arma Life. Yeah, I remember Arma Life. I very, very distinctly remember some Arma Life stuff. Yeah. All right. Ooh, there we go. Okay. I feel like somebody joined this server thinking it was going to be all PvE and, sunshine puppy dogs and rainbows, and they're starting to realize that it's basically DayZ only in Arma Reforger. That's all it is. Which means it's things can get a little out of hand here. No, I don't. Too close to the road. All right, I need somewhere close to build material though too. That's the other thing I have to look at. Hey, I don't mind Arc Raiders. I love Arc Raiders. Arc Raiders is great, man. I've played it. I've got time in it. I've been enjoying my time in Arc Raiders. And here's the thing, though. The nice thing about Arc Raiders is I find playing it solos is far more fun than playing it in groups. Solos is great fun, and the reason that the Arc Raiders in solos is great fun because there are so many opportunities for role-playing. It's incredible. It's so good for that. Oop. Okay, we're gonna head through the pond here. What are you doing? What the? Vuko is like, no, why are you using all, sir, don't use all caps. Come on. Don't you know that that's rude? We're just doing a backcountry exploration here while I try to find a place to set up. I'm literally trying to find a place to build. I feel like whoever Vukio is getting tortured. I don't know what's happening there. They're very vocal, though. Oh, my good lord. So vocal. Can I build a small building on the top of this without extending out? Ah, that's a good question. As much as I want to see, we have to be wary. That's a fuel stop there, but you have to be very cautious about fuel stops because sometimes you get jumped. Doc Rose, war crime inspection. Whoa, 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 whoa. Listen. No, there are no freaking war crimes being committed here, okay? Easy, Doc. No war crime. Not yet. We're just, I'm not even with anybody. I'm not grouped up. I'm just out for a drive. I am legitimately just out for a Sunday drive, okay? I'm trying to scout a location, to set up a base. I ain't shot nobody. No murder has been committed by my hands. I don't know. Listen, I can't speak for the rest of the DayZero community, but that's for them. That's their thing. I'm not murdering. I'm just looking for a place to call home, okay? No war crimes have been committed. Not yet. Here to inspect your war crime license. Standard end of year inspection. I'm Canadian. So that instantly should just... I don't know what else to tell you. I'm Canadian. I don't have to submit to war crime inspections. Happy war crimes. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm Canadian. I don't have to submit to your war crime inspections. Doc Rose, welcome on in. I hope you're having a wonderful Monday so far. Okay, we're halfway to bingo, so I got to be careful with my fuel. All right, here we go. Oh, the sweet summer. Why is there? Okay, I mean that. Oh. There's lumber there. That's good. Okay, so all I need. Can I find maybe a logging camp with an abandoned building I can use as a background for a base? I hope. Oh, there's a trail, hiking trail. All right, let's go. Are there animals in this? No, not yet. Not currently. Again, DayZero is still early days, work in progress. They're still working on events and NPC stuff. The NPCs seem to be the one of the harder things to get working stably without completely like borking the shit out of the server. Yeah, no wolves and bears. Nope, no wolves or bears. You're okay there. I mean, I don't mind wolves, but I find that wolves, I've died in DayZ more frequently because of getting hijacked by wolves and then having to defend myself and then getting shot by a player because I didn't die to the wolves, I didn't get injured by the wolves, but a player found me because I was shooting at the wolves to get rid of them. And the one thing I find more obnoxious is getting killed by a player because they heard my rifle report defending myself against wolves. I didn't get killed by the wolves. I got killed by a player because they heard me defending myself against the wolves. Like, bro, come on. Lupin Jinx, yeah, yeah, that's right. Yeah, in the DayZ community, it's the Lupin Jinx. Okay. We are not... I found plenty of lumber to use, but we still have no location to build. I don't want to build something out in the middle of the woods, though. There's too many people who have helos that are been flying over. It's a nice rock wash area, but again, I'm building. I want to build in a rubbled out existing structure to sort of help with protection. I want to minimize access to the base. Eyeballs are still weak. Don't. I think my biggest issue with DayZ is you will be plated with a good helmet and still get one shot from nowhere instead. So the one thing I've actually found is in DayZ on official servers, there's still a lot of hacking that goes on. The times I've been well geared in DayZ and been one-shotted, I've actually come to find out that I've been one-shotted from somebody across the fucking map because it's hacks, right? They're using cheats. So I've actually found I have less of a problem on private modded servers than I do on official servers. Don't get me wrong, I still enjoy playing on official, but I actually find I have less problems playing on modded than I do on official. Yeah, this is quite pretty up here, but Jesus Christ, this is sketchy as shit too. Can we not just find... listen, man, I just want to find a building somewhere. How to do backpack. Yeah, and that's the thing, right? Yeah. A duper, yeah, do backpacks. Yeah, and that's exactly it, right? Like that's what I mean, right? Like that's the kind of shit that's it's and I think it would be easy enough for Bohemia to fix the problem, but they haven't, right? Okay, I still have not found a location to build in yet. Thankfully, I've avoided all of the BS where people are getting like somebody somewhere was getting brutalized, and I've been avoiding all of that, so okay, this is a military base. I do not want to be building specifically in a base because bases are a place for people to go and loot pretty actively. So I'd rather not. I'm gonna avoid that like the freaking plague. Yeah, we're gonna avoid the base. Okay, I still haven't found a location I'm happy with yet to start building, to base up on, so. If he's, okay, listen, number one, if he's playing 20 hours a day, what the hell? Get a girlfriend, for the love of God. Go out and touch some grass, right? Get some fresh air, like, holy shit. That leaves you 4 hours to shit, shower, shave, and eat. Like, you're not living life at that point. I'm trying not to judge, but man, that makes it really hard not to judge. Ooh. Okay, do I have a side road off here? I think I do. All right, hold on. Like, if you're playing anything for 20 hours a day, that is not good quality life as far as I'm concerned. I am speaking as a human being who's 52 years old, has been on this planet for a while, you know, been a father, you know, or, well, I'm still a father, right? And all of that, but like, what the heck, bro? It's like, what? I can't imagine. Even at my highest point of just before I was ever a content creator, before I was ever on YouTube or on Twitch or anything, and I've been doing this for about 10 years now. I think the most I ever spent in a game on any given day was like daily. Nope, that gate is open. Shit, nope, we're out. Was like 8 hours. Because I had other shit to do. I had a job. I was a parent. Like, I had other things. Oh. Ooh, boy, that could have been bad. Oh my God. Holy Nikes. That was almost bad. Okay, I thought I saw what I wanted, and I did not see what I wanted. Turns out I did not want that because it was too close to a location that had a freaking active gate up, so I don't want any of that bullshit. Gotten streamers killed before chatting, be warned. It's okay. No worries. I'm pretty decent at keeping myself alive. It's why I do a lot of my have a lot of my conversations while I'm driving, because it's easier to stay alive and avoid while like and wait, what is that? No, nope. Okay, so God damn it. Why am I being so picky? I had a pretty good location last time, but I want to move it like switched up, right? Somebody just got banned from flying. Oh God. No helos for them. Okay, I need to get closer to the mountain. Okay, let's see if we can. I'm gonna see if I can find the next. Oh no, we're already heading that direction. I think possibly, maybe. Frilly's banned from flying, huh? I do believe Frilly Oxygen is one of our Sherpas. Sherpas are they kind of help out with putting things in the server bank for players. Like if you want to stash gold bar, you can. You just one of the Sherpas or staff, and they'll put it into the into the server bank, so that way you're not losing all of the money that you're earning. Go to a town near water, food, and wood. Wood, yes. Water and food, they don't work the same. We don't have the wells everywhere yet. Again, like some of these systems are still being worked on. So, food we can't grow ourselves yet. We still have to functionally. What is going on with the server here? So we still have to. Food is still looted. We do have a safe zone where we have traders. So any of the silver we can convert into gold, and then from there we can, like the silver we can use to, in the safe zone, we can purchase vehicles, we can purchase some of the kit that we need, but not everything. Most of the best stuff you're not buying from the traders. You have to get it out in the game, out in the world, on the map. I'm kind of hoping that Oh my god. Yeah, money? No. How you expect to eat right? Oh my god. Moni Waymod. This guy's this poor new guy. This poor new guy. This poor kid. Can you still build watchtowers in this? Yes. You can build watchtowers. You have to find the plans or buy the plans from the trader, but it requires a considerable amount of gold to be able to buy the plans. When you start on the DayZero server, you actually get a starter kit from staff. So what you do is you would say you were going to jump on the server and you wanted to try things out and check out the systems. So the starter kit gives you a base plan, a flag plan. So the flag needs to be put down in order to build the base. The single foundation piece is what you start with. Your axe and your saw. The axe and the hacksaw. The axe is needed to be able to cut down the trees. The hacksaw is needed to be able to turn it into planks. And so you're given the starter kit, but you have to actually get it from staff. So what you do is you would say you jump on the server, you're trying it out for the first time. You would go to the safe zone. That is always my recommendation. Get yourself to the safe zone first. Once in the safe zone, ask if there is staff on in the global chat, right? And then ask, would it be possible for me to get my starter kit? Right, and then they set you up with a couple of basic things to get you going, and then after that, everything else is up to you. So the reason I'm looking at pre-existing buildings here, and I just realized I need to get my ass to find fuel. Holy shit. Okay. I might have to look at the map here. Because we need fuel. Oh, what? So here's the thing. You can buy nails. You can buy nails from a trader, or you do have to find them in the out in the open, like out in the world. Okay, so the problem that we're currently having right now is something is causing a crash loop for the server. Something is causing a crash loop, or rather someone's character is causing a crash loop. That is not a server. No, that's not a server restart. What the hell? Scheduled restarts. Okay, so the next server restart is not until 4:09 p.m. Now, I don't know if that is my time. Yeah, so we're not even close to it. So that means that the server's got to be, we've got a crash loop, I think, going on. Fuck. That means somebody's character profile is duplicating it, trying to duplicate itself. So that's a problem. Yeah, and that's the thing. Like the last place I built in, it was It was inside an existing building. Let's see. I'm watching the actual DayZero Discord server right now to see what's going on. I'm gonna see if it lets me in. If it does, awesome. If it doesn't, it's probably crash looping. I got so mad. All right. Need a fuel stop. Okay, so this is dangerous, but yep. All right. Yeah, we're gonna turn around. I think Fiscal TTV. You guys notice I don't put TTV or YT or any of that stuff, or you know, in my bios or my pics or any of that. It's funny because I can always tell when someone is trying to become a streamer or trying to be like trying to show off that they're a content creator or anything. So I see the people who have like traditional gamer tags like Moniway Mod, right? Wells Cargo, you know, stuff like that. Okay. I'm gonna go this way, yep. Yeah, we're not going up that way. Nope. But as soon as you see a YT, underscore YT, or underscore TTV, or in a name, you know instantly that that person is a streamer. Now, the problem I'm having right now is I'm trying to figure out who the person, because I'm watching the names pop up as to. Like, I'm watching the names pop up as to, you know, who's logging in. TTV Fiscal 04, right? Like. All right, let's see if we can find some fuel here. Are we on the main road? We are on the main road. Okay, we're coming up on the site. Good. I need fuel for the... We need to fuel the truck. The van needs the fuels. Actually, hold on. Before we get in there, I'll pull off. Okay. We're doing this. There's a reason we're doing this. Okay, trunk, yep. I'm putting all my stuff in my vehicle because then they can't take it. It's then safe. Actually, I'll keep one injector with me. Put the wrench in there. Okay. All right, let's see. There's a helicopter. All right, so all right, here we go. Ooh, Jesus. All right, we're gonna flow by here first. Doesn't appear to be. Okay, somebody just landed their helo close by. All right, there we go. Ooh, finally. Okay, yeah, we'll get this. There we go. Refueled. Nice. All right, so I'm gonna go around here. Might actually be time to check some of this out. These, okay, these doors seem to be, oh, that's somebody's car. I don't trust that at all. Fuck that. Nope. Somebody's got a car up here. I do not trust that. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Hey, Spiced. Keyboard's amazing. Has same trigger effect that controller has. Oh, nice, dude. That's awesome. That's really awesome. How much that Keychron run you again? Okay, we're on the other side of the mountain. We've got we were able to refuel. Oof. Oh my god. Holy shit. Almost ate absolute shit. Like 140 for a Keychron? That's not bad, dude. That's not bad at all. How's the wireless on it? Been flawless? Nice. That's the, honestly, I think, like, this is the Keychron, like, right now I'm using an old Steel Series. It's an Apex, old Apex Steel Series keyboard. That's actually Eliza's, but she doesn't use it because she's got her Asus gaming laptop that she plays on, so she doesn't use the keyboard. Normally sits on her desk, which if she's docked in for work, like if she's using her work, her laptop dock, then she uses the keyboard, but she hasn't been using it, so it's like I'm using it as a temporary fix. Fully customize how they, yeah. So this, I don't know if you guys can probably see the chat going on, like the in-game chat. You guys can probably see that. It's interesting to say the least. Oh man, how have we not found a place for me to build yet? Like, all right. Handbrake, please. Thank you. Really? Okay. Where's my... Oh, damn it. I took my map out. No, 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 no. I don't want... No, no, no. God damn it. What am I doing? Chat, I need my trunk. Open trunk, please. Thank you. Thank you. So I can get my map out. Oh my god. I'm like... okay, so we basically just went around the entire mountain. Yeah, All right, we're gonna come down. I think I'm gonna cut across here, across past the old, the old mine. Yeah. All right, let's do that. Yeah, it has an analog mode. Yeah, controller trigger, which is no, that's. Yeah, no, that is actually a nice thing that it has that analog mode, which is really, really nice. I think this is, I hope this is, do I want to be going across here? I don't know. Is this where I want to be? Yeah, actually, this is good. This is good. This is fine. Some of the back roads I'm still not familiar with. I've got a pretty good idea of the island in general, but I'm still unfamiliar with some of these little logging roads and everything. So there are still some aspects of the map I am learning. All right, here we go. I'm not voting. I am not voting. I'm not getting involved in whatever that drama is. I'm not getting involved in anybody else's drama. That it's just it's a video game. Like the thing is, like this person's like they're getting mad, but at the end of the day, this server is supposed to play in a similar method to DayZ, right? Yes, it is a community, but again, at the end of the day, it's going to play very similar to DayZ. Replication. Okay, so somebody's 141 mag hall effect for what it is worth, as it will outlast normal switches. I mean, that's yeah. So the server just okay. So while that's doing that. Let's go to okay, so see, I'm one of those. I cannot have a keyboard that doesn't have, it's got to be a full. I know a lot of people like the 80% or the, you know, the I've got to have a 100%. It's got to be a full keyboard. Full Keychron keyboard. It's got to be a thing. I'm digging the 75%. It's different, but not bad. Yeah, like the thing is, for most of the games that I play, especially being simulators, I fully utilize the entire freaking right-hand side of the keyboard. Like my numpad, all of that, everything is used. Every button on my keyboard is used, right? So, these prices aren't bad though. V6 Max. All right, let's have a look at this. It is, you know what? Let's go direct to the Keychron store. Let's go by layout. I want 100% layout. Wait, what is a 90? What's the 96% layout? Ooh, I do not like that. No, no, no. It's got to be a standard, good old-fashioned freaking 100% keyboard. There we go. K10HE. All right, what do we got here? Okay, that's actually not bad. Any device, anytime, always secure. Multi-system compatibility, switch seamlessly. Magnetic. Okay, so the K10 is all right. That's not bad, folks. If you're just joining us and you're wondering what's going on, I'm just currently looking because I've got to replace my keyboard. I had a Razer Huntsman version 2, which cost me about $300. That recently had coffee spilled on it, and it's fucked the optomechanical switches on it. So, no amount of cleaning, nothing has been able to bring back to life my escape key, tilde, tab, caps lock, left shift, left control, Windows key, my one key, and my left alt. They're all screwed. So, and that keyboard is spotless and it doesn't function at all. So it's like K4. I don't like the 96%. And by the way, I'm willing to take a price hit and get a wired keyboard. I'm fine with wired. It does not have to be. V5 Max, huh? Let's have a look at this one. So the K10HE is a nice keyboard. I love the look of this. Like this is clean. Like that is super clean. It's so traditional looking. It reminds me of the very first keyboard I ever typed on. I like this one too. Yeah, that's actually quite nice. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. See, that's not bad. I can deal with that. See, it doesn't, and that's the oh, the only problem is this is a 96%, isn't it? Yeah, that's a 96 I think I could get behind. Maybe? No. It's, I can't. It's got to be a full. If it's 96%, I can't do a 96. It's got to be a full keyboard. Can't do it. Can't do it. Okay, so that is definitely an out. The K10 is still the solid winner so far. Holy shit, that's slim. God damn. It's a brown switch, red switch. I mean, even if it's mechanical switches, I don't care. I don't know. I don't know, guys. I don't know. Ugh. I don't know, chat. I do not know, but it is definitely going to be, it will definitely be from Keychron. I think the next keyboard is going to be a Keychron. That's all there is to it. We're going to get back into the game here shortly. Okay, they say it's gaming, but what actually makes it gaming, right? You know, like... Okay, it is 100%. It is... 5.1, 2.4 gigahertz, wired with white backlit. I mean, it's white backlit, so that's nice. Well, shit, I don't know. I don't care about the Bluetooth. Like, I would use it wired anyways. I prefer wired. I find that wireless, while it's convenient, my issue with wireless always comes back to, oh, I had one of these style of keyboards freaking ages ago, man. The Ergo keyboards. Oh my God. I don't know. Food for thought. Okay. I'm gonna refresh this. We're gonna join back in. Thanks for being patient while we waited for the server to do whatever it was doing. And hopefully, hopefully, it lets us in, for one. But hopefully we don't lose, we haven't lost anything at all. Who's... Okay, hold on. I'm just gonna... Okay, I'm gonna try again. We're gonna try again. I'm like, are we looping? I just want to find a location to... All right. Holy crap. I hear the helo. All right, hold on. Let's... Okay, well, where am I? All right, so this is after we've had fuel, so that's good. All right, so we're at least back to some semblance of normalcy here. Yeah, we're just gonna keep, we're gonna keep trucking along here. I feel like it's gonna be the next right? I think it's the next right. I don't know. We'll see how it works out. Actually, yeah, next right. Next right turn should be fine. Oh. Not really a right turn per se, but... I wanted that one. I wanted a left. I didn't want to keep going straight. I wanted a left. It's a left turn. Never mind, I'm an idiot. I mean, the thing is, those buildings over there are great and all, but the problem is it's too close to a main road that's very heavily traveled by pretty much 90% of the freaking server, so I'd rather not. Never had to switch a mechanical switch and a keyboard. So the thing is, I've done it. Scheiße. All right, never mind. I've had to do it. You know, it's nicer than having to throw out an entire keyboard. Let's just put it that way. Let's just put it that way. Right? Like... Yeah, and the mechanical blue is easy to swap for cheap. Worst case, yeah. Well, that's the thing. Like, I've had to swap out mechanical switches before in keyboards, and believe me, way cheaper than replacing an entire keyboard. Much cheaper, and pretty goddamn easy to do. Right? Yeah, keep it simple. Yeah, exactly. Keep it simple. Abso-freaking-lutely. All right, yeah, we're going off-road. Get the mechanical resistance you like, yeah. Get the spacing you like, done. Well, and that's the thing. I'm looking at the Keycrons, and the Keycrons are... I know number one, Keychron is a very good brand overall. And they're reasonable. They're like $144 Canadian for one of the good freaking Keychron keyboards. And I'm like, yeah, that is something I am willing to slowly put away money. Hopefully by the point like my birthday comes along, I'll have the money saved up. I can get it for myself for my birthday or something, you know, right? $144 Canadian, anywhere between $144 and $180 for a Keychron. The ones that are in and around the 144 Canadian range. The thing is they're all wired or wireless. You can go either or, and they're like Bluetooth or like 2.4, 5.1 gigahertz, right? So like, I mine would be running wired. Oh, what in the actual hell was that? Wow, that was some server lag. Jesus, bro. did not like that. That made me feel uncomfortable. I'm about to just rebuy the what board? What board are you talking about? And that's the thing. The one thing about Keychrons is they're repairable. That is, I think, one of the reasons why they're probably so popular is they're repairable. And they're really well built. Like, they're metal. You know how hard it is to find keyboards that have metal in them anymore? They're all freaking plastic, bro. Where the fuck am I? Oh, I'm way too high up. Shit. Okay, okay, we're gonna hang right here. I misread some things. That's fine. That's my fault. Absolutely my own fault. Meadow could not get right. Exactly. 2020 CM CL550 blue. Right. Metal could knock you out. Take stitches. Yeah, exactly. Right. Could cut you with the edge of it. Yeah. A real keyboard. Sounds like some manly shit right there. It's like, yeah, man's keyboard. We were looping. We might be good now. Okay, that's good. I'm glad. I don't know about that location there. That seems a little sus for me, but we're full on fuel, so I don't have to worry about too much right at this exact moment, but okay, I need... These switchbacks are crazy on this. I type hard. Yeah. Yeah, I'm the same way. I'm pretty hard on typing. Hey, Dad's gonna aim for... Oh. Wow, the latency, man. This keyboard, the latency on this SteelSeries Apex keyboard is rough. It's rough. Okay, there we go. Oh, thank God. There. We didn't eat shit coming down into the ditch, so thank God. Like the wind. Yeah, I can be rough on keyboards, unfortunately, just because operator error. Don't blame the inanimate object. Listen, you just never mind, Jalen. You just go back and finish your nap, sir. Jalen, I thought you lived in a part of the world where humans hibernate. You came out of your cave a little early in the season, didn't you? Oh, I know where I am now. Okay, all right, all right. We're just blowing through. We're just flowing through here. Dad's just flowing through. It's minus 40. I'm not leaving the... Yeah, I don't blame you for not leaving the cave. I wouldn't leave the cave there either. Holy shit. Minus 40 Fahrenheit. Screw you. So I just troll you instead. I mean, that's fair. That's fair. Everybody's got to have a hobby while they're trying to hibernate. You're not leaving the cave. I don't blame you. Those temperatures... That's minus 40 Fahrenheit, right? God damn, that's cold. Jesus. I think I have an innie instead of an outie now, just because of seeing that. Ooh. Nuts life? Jesus Christ, sir. You listen. Yeah, that's minus 40 Fahrenheit. Somebody want to do the maths and actually convert that to Celsius so I understand what we're talking about here? I'm pretty sure that is almost minus 42 Celsius, which is flippin' cold, by the way. But for the day, can I take a message? No, you cannot. I don't think you're imbued with the Holy Spirit anyway, so, you know. Been minus 40 here for 3 days. Oh my God, dude. Why do people willingly live in areas like that? Were you abused? You were an abused child, weren't you? I feel like this is probably the best. I don't know. Ah, Dad. Yes, that's why I didn't include the type of measurement. Minus 40 Fahrenheit apparently is minus 40 C. Yeah, minus 40 is minus 40. Oh, come on, man. Are we looping? I don't want to be looping. Chat, I don't want to be looping. I don't want to be looping. Yeah, whatever the unit, it is effing cold. Yeah. Yeah, minus 40 is cold. It doesn't matter the unit. It's true. Oh yeah, no, it's just a brisk cold. It's not windy. It's windy AF here. When we got somebody driving like a complete ass clown in a freaking. Oh, there we go. Server just crapped out. Yep. One moment, please. My daughter has sent me. Oh. All right, that was my kid, so I had to respond to that. You have to go out. What do you, yeah, if you have to go out, what would you wear? Frostbite in less than 10 minutes. Yeah, no shit. So at some point today, in order to finish dinner, I need to go to the store, and I don't want to because it's been snowing and it looks like ass outside. At least the frozen freaking ice stuff. So here's the thing. Yesterday, we still had an inch of ice covering everything. Over the day, it just started raining, which actually thickened the ice, made it worse, right? Even though it was going slowly above 0 degrees Celsius, but because everything was frozen, it just, the rain was hitting it and just freezing. So it was a wet layer of just shit everywhere. Overnight, all of that went away because we hit like 11 degrees Celsius, everything melted, and then we had a massive wind come through and dry everything out. Now it's snowing, the wind is coming out in the north, and it looks like ass outside. But I still have to go to the grocery store because I need to pick up dried split peas. So I can make homemade split pea and ham soup. Thick socks, insulated boots, quilted lined jeans, t-shirt, wool blend sweater, jacket, ball cap with beanie, over top, mittens, no gloves. Mittens are actually better than gloves anyways. Because fingers together, warmer. Warmer than fingers apart. Mittens are better than gloves. And listen, I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be real with everyone right now. Okay, let me be real with you. Come here. Listen up. If somebody tells you that mittens are unmanly, punch them in the throat and tell them to fuck off because they don't know what they're talking about. Because it's not manly and end up with frostbite and losing fucking fingers. That's just stupid. Why are you being masochist? Why are you being a masochist? Why are you self-harming? Because it doesn't look cool. It's not manly to wear mittens. Are you a child? Fuck off. Eat a dick. I have Carhartt mittens. Balances out. Nice. It's like the sexy time in a sleeping bag with your fingers. Well, I mean, it's true. Oh, and balaclava. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing, right? Cover your face. And it's like, bro. Are we going to have... They've been having events every freaking night. Altoid, where in the hell have you been? This guy. Sort of... Oh, nope. You see that? It's 0. We're just gonna wait. They're restarting they're doing a restart right now. They're gonna restart early because it's been it's been looping. Because you can manipulate day-to-day human objects with gloves rather than whale blubber and spirits. Listen, would you rather have your fingers fall off because they're in gloves? Because it's so cold that having gloves actually becomes detrimental to your health. Your manual dexterity with a glove in -40 doesn't mean shit if you lose the finger because it is so freaking cold you can't move the finger. Seems like an absolute waste. It's not manly to wear it. Listen, it's not manly to abuse your body like that. That's what the prison pocket. You're not putting a frozen hand in your prison pocket. Nature's igloo. That's not the button I wanted.
Oh, hell no.
That's better. Don't you insult the native people of the North. How dare you? It's a terrible joke. You should know better. You should be ashamed of yourself. Okay, so I am currently just waiting to see what's going on with the server here. Again. Because we're crash looping. Altoid, like, the thing is, I think some people don't realize that the events are basically almost daily, so I wasn't just being off the... There we go. Yeah. And again. We're just sitting here and waiting. Because there's nothing else we can do right now. We just gotta wait. Also, there's whales. You do not touch anything with bare skin. Yeah, that's true. If it's -40, you don't touch fuck all with bare skin. Bare skin should not be touching anything. Not even other skin. I love how there are people in the DayZero Discord server who are like, you should just take it down for maintenance. It's very consistent looping right now. It's like, it's not your server. Shut up. let the staff of DayZero do what they're doing and fix it. Just give them a minute. This is why I haven't tried to sign back in yet. Oh, my brother forgot to plug in his car, so now he is out with the diesel heater trying to... He's trying... Fuck. Yeah, you live in a part of the world where plugging in your car is a requirement at this time of the year. It's not a suggestion. It has to happen because if you don't keep the block heated, you're SOL. You're not starting that motherfucker. It's not happening. Yeah, cold soaked car. Yes, cold soaked cars do suck. Can we hard reset the start? They're restarting right now. Like, just give them. This is why we're not in. I'm staying out of it. I'm not trying to sign in. I'm like, yo. I swear that nobody pays attention, and the biggest offender, believe it or not, are the PlayStation the PlayStation players. The PlayStation players don't seem to understand the necessity. Yeah, I'm just waiting. It's better to what are we offending today? Yeah, cold soak cars sucks. Then we don't have heated garage to drag it into. What are we offending? We're not offending anything. I'm just waiting for the crash loop to fix itself because thankfully I'm not the one responsible for the crash looping. Thank God I am not the one responsible for the crash looping. Thank goodness. Not Dad's fault. Yep. I'm just going to stay off it. So yeah, they're working on a reset. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to leave that up for a moment. I'm going to grab a short break. While I'm on break, I highly recommend all of you get up. House snorks are multicolored, but Smurfs are all blue. Racist. Wow. Really? Jesus. I'm going to grab a break on that note, and I'm going to go use the bathroom. And while I'm grabbing a break and doing all of that, I highly recommend all of you get up, stretch your legs, get a snack, get something to drink. I'll meet you back here in a few minutes. Hi, chat. I'm back. We'll turn that down so I'm not deafening myself with the music. There we go. All right. Thanks for hanging out while I grabbed a short break. Hopefully everything has stabilized. I hope. Should have. Okay, let's see what we got. All right. You're gonna need another nap, huh? Another nap. It was a different type of LSD. Wait, why are we talking about LSD? Why are we talking about LSD? What am I missing? Oh, I got my map up. Okay, good. Okay. Actually, you know what? Hold on. Let's... Snorks versus Smurfs. I mean, weren't both of them... I feel like both Snorks and Smurfs were created under some kind of drug haze. They had to have been. I mean, listen, it's the only logical explanation. Okay, well. Try not to eat shit and die. That would be preferable. Man, I don't know, man. I don't know where in the hell... Okay, so there's the airfield. I kind of like the idea of overlooking the airfield, but... Ooh, shit. Almost ate it. What the f... Hold on. I'm just gonna exit Steam for a minute here. We're just gonna exit Steam. Well, chat. Might have to give Arma a bit of a break for a little bit while they figure out the server side stuff. You know what I mean? Funny, we were fine, and then Porkchop tried to come on in, and then all of a sudden it wasn't fine. And it's like, is it Wells? All right, so while we're waiting for this to go on, I'm watching the Discord. Okay, hold on. This is fun. I'm like, both had limited dating options. Yeah. They were both, there was a lot of drugs being handed around for Snorks versus Smurfs. Oh boy. What do we got here? That's my kiddo. I'll check that afterwards. Wait, what did that say? What did that say for temperature? Minus 14. Fuck. Shit, that's cold. Gummy bears were basically meth heads. Give me that juice. I mean, it's true. Oh man, the monsters. Give me that juice. Run. Yeah, they were bouncing all over there. Gummy bears. Bouncing here and there and everywhere. Hmm. Hmm. No pants. Yeah, and also they had no pants, but Donald Duck didn't have pants. Gummy Bears was a cartoon. Yeah, don't you remember Disney's Gummy Bears? Only yeah, don't you remember the Disney's Gummy Bears? Came out about the same time as DuckTales and Tailspin and Darkwing Duck and all of the Chippendales Rescue Rangers. I was an adult too, but I mean, like, I know about all of these things, you know. Bouncing here and there and everywhere. I mean, I was a grown-ass adult too, but you know, I am 52. But even I know about all of this stuff. I'm not saying I'm like, you know, oh yeah, I'm just standing here. I'm not doing anything. What do you mean? Who's a creeper? Sir, I was an adult who had friends who were adults who had children. Well, how does that make me a creeper? I just hope it's not me that's bugged again because I'll just want to shoot myself. It was daycare. This is like the third time this week Gummy Bears has come up and I wait, what? Back then, well, and that's exactly it. Back then, those shows were on mainstream TV, yet prime channels until 5 p.m. news. Yeah, 2 to 5. Exactly. It was morning news, soaps, Price is Right, Wheel, Jeopardy, cartoons, evening news, whatever evening programming was, that was TV forever. Yes, factually correct. Next, you'll be writing free candy on the. I do not know. The van is for hauling supplies only, and by supplies I mean lumber. Swap cartoons for day of week. Exactly. Do you know Sethis? Doesn't sound familiar, but. Sethis. He was the bad guy who ran the cult. Oh, yes. Yes, Seth. Yeah, he was the bad guy who ran the cult on Earth in SG-1. Yes, Seth. I love that. I've been rewatching Stargate SG-1, by the way. Started it from the very first episode. Thank God for Prime. Ooh. Well, during the early 90s, I was in different countries doing things. Yeah, well, and that's the other thing too, right? Yeah, exactly. We're definitely doing other things. Must have practice. I mean, I'm absolutely willing to try this dude's suggestion, but. Shower scene. Colonel, you in here? Nope. Automod, please. I can't. I don't even. Yeah, 201 of the best episodes. Yeah. Oh, listen. It's because this. Here. Hold on, Tech. I got you. You gotta ask for permission, sir. It's not Automod. No, you need permission to post links. Now you can post the link. That's not Automod. I have it set that nobody can just post links. They have to ask permission and be permitted before they can post a link. Yeah, exactly. Best viewers, get in here quick. Exactly. This guy? I am not familiar with him, no. Nope. Can't say as I'm familiar at all. The server just suddenly bounced out. We're just sitting here at this point because I'm hesitant to actually try to sign in. I'm now watching clips of others, especially yellers. My reference came naturally from methamphetamines. That's surprising considering Hunter and Jade have raided him a few times. Yeah, sometimes by the time, like, there have been times where I've come back and Tech, I mean, that's the thing. Sometimes I've come back and I know that they may have raided them, but like there are times where I'll have Jade or like, so I'll have Skin Teen or Hunter on, and I've had to actually get up and walk away from the PC. So I'm just like basically lurking in the background. I come back like 3 hours later and, you know, I'm like 3 channels in. Here's one for you. Chat. Here's one for you. Here's one for you. Yukon Cornelius was definitely an operator. Inserted via dog sled, saved a town, and didn't take any credit. Hold on. We're gonna open this one up so I can share that with chat. There you go. That's right. Yukon Cornelius, chat. There you go. Insta close. I don't like close talkers. Not been impressed with Reforger so much. Doesn't work right. I'm not playing. The thing is, though, is I'm not playing on the official stuff. I'm playing on private backend servers that are still works in progress. Reforger in of itself works great. If I'm just doing the standard, no mods, plain old fashioned freaking backend, like the servers, work great. But I can't play on those servers. Because number one, they're only 28 versus 28. And their gameplay is slow as shit. Stolen Nome Alaska plot, right? So the thing is, these are custom, privately developed servers where they're working on the mods to run the server. So, you know. I do Anastasia and similar mods. Yeah, see, I don't see. I'm going for the DayZ experience in Arma Reforger. Whereas, like, I just come over here and just do these. It's like 48 versus 48. Right? That's not bad, right? Like, I do the official, you know, Everon and, you know, Arland, and I could do the official. These things run nonstop, like, flawlessly. These things are just constantly going 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, no problems. Something is autocorrecting me and I can't figure out what it is. I type too fast and it's only occasionally. Are you, what are you again, I'm just not assholes. I'm just not assholes. I'm not. Wait, what? Whoa, hey. But then we also get into the WCS servers are also rock solid as well. Now these servers are modded, but the realism, the WCS realism servers are, again, fucking rock solid. But here you can see, like, these things, you've got a queue. There's a queue to get into the WCS servers. I usually insta-click out of loud streamers as well, but he's an exception. Yeah. And that's the thing. Like, the official, these are unmodded. These are rock solid. It's the same with DayZ, right? Like, sometimes modded experiences are going to be a lot harder to deal with. I'm still not in, right? Like, hold on. I can rule myself out. Keeps crashing. I haven't even bothered. I'm not even trying to. All right, you know what? Let's try the Chernarus stress test. Let's see how the development of the Chernarus map. Whoa. Okay, hold on. Can't stand getting dragged into a raid The what's up, Raiders? Defend, defend, defend. Dumbass. Klaxon alarm. Raiders. Oh, so what? Oh, so are you saying that you're not a fan of how we go in hot to Loken stream? Yeah, we'll do that one. No, the reason that he got a warning had nothing. It was, oh my, oh, it was because of all caps. Because the majority of it was caps. That's why. I don't know where I am. We're gonna head straight for town. Just heading straight. Oh, there's already gunshots. No, I'm not a fan. A lot of his stuff is automated. I go there because number one, he's got a super friendly freaking community, and he's not. That's only for the when he's raided. That's not him on a regular. Like that's not his regular. That is literally for raid only. So you notice that they're trying to make it winter here? The trees with all the leaves, though, make it kind of not believable, you know? I should be heading into a town. Should be. I understand what you mean, though, Tech. I get it. Not my winter. I mean, this is listen, this is definitely. Okay, the grass doesn't look so bad. The coniferous trees look pretty decent too. There's there we go. There's some spawn in. Okay. Okay, well we definitely got some undead looking thingies down that way, so we're gonna make our way into a house here. And hopefully we're shit. Nothing. There's. Well, this kind of blows. Hmm. Kind of wish Twitch gave the option to turn off automatic rating. That's the ad scam for them. Discovery rate. There is no... What safe zone? What the... Well, apparently there is a safe zone. Green Mountain. Hmm. I'm also just a salty old man and I don't like new people. Well, how do you think I feel? I'm extra old and salty. I think maybe we need to... Brains. Brains. Okay. Dear God, Chuck E. Cheese is on door. Chuck E. Cheese is still a restaurant? I thought they shut them all down. The hell? Chuck E. Cheese still exists? Why? I thought they closed those places down. Someone put cash into it? Oh my God. Who thinks let's order Chuck E. Cheese for... I definitely never have thought let's order Chuck E. Cheese for dinner. Never. Just launched Star Citizen? So, TVL, I didn't... Yeah, I don't know. God damn it. Icy. Hi, Icy. How are you? Okay, so, how you know I'm not a minor? What? What? Who? What? Shall we try this again? Yep. You know what? Let's try it again. Why not? Hero Icy, how are you? Could easily take Little Caesar's Dominoes and take it take it on. Yeah, unfortunately it's not me, it's the server itself, right? It's someone is crash looping, but I don't think it's actually me crash looping the server. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to log out. You're EP? Why are you EP? I'm glad that you're alive. Bottom half of the screen only showing it's still, it's gonna take a little bit. It takes a bit for it to optimize. Okay, so but all right.
Isins is trying to distract you.
Work, work, and more work. How was your trip? Better than on Friday when it didn't recognize my credentials. Yeah, that's always probably a good thing. Which one? The work trip? Yes, the work trip. Pork chop broke it. Pork chop broke it, huh? Are we sure? Listen, all I want to do. Okay, I'm going to try to join in. All I want to do is get my van off, which I just want to get my van off the road and parked so I can sign out. I'll come to it at a later point. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to run up here and get in. Park it. And then log out. Great tips, very busy, lots and lots of traffic. You ever seen the movie Centigrade? Parking on the one side of the road is a bad idea. I mean, no, I haven't seen that movie. Why is parking on the side of the road a bad idea? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? I think it's actually me. I'm not going to watch the movie. What I'll do is I'll actually look up a synopsis.
Isons wants to listen to some ASMR for 10 seconds.
All right, listen, Icy. You want some ASMR? I'll give you some ASMR. How's this? You're the bestest, goodest boy on the whole planet. Okay? There you go. No, but I have parallel parked regularly on roads over 20 degrees. I have a sneaking suspicion that it is actually me that broke the servers again. Fucking shit. If that's the case, I'll just have to stay off the... I'm just going to have to stay off the freaking DayZero servers. I have it. You are. Listen, I'm not doing it purposely. I'm not doing it purposely. When you parallel park, take the stairs, you know it's legit. Wait, what? When you parallel park and take the stairs, you know it. Excuse me. Pardon me? Oh. What? Oh yes, San Francisco, yeah? We're talking San Francisco? Okay, so I'm just gonna quickly check my Star Citizen goodies here. So hold on for a moment. Referral program. I want to see. I don't think, actually, I'm pretty sure. My recruits. See my recruits. Nope. TVL is definitely not a recruit. That's okay. Doesn't matter. You can't, the thing is, you, once you've already actually signed up for your account, you can't apply a code. It is what it is. That's fine. Not a big deal. At some point, yeah. Only getting half a screen. One nice thing about right-hand drive cars is that when I parallel park and I get out on the sidewalk side, I mean, there's really hot dynos. I think you have 24 hours or something like that after the fact to enter the code after creation. Yeah, game unplayable like that. Just let it finish. Just let it do its... You gotta let it... Yeah, no, the game is unplayable like that. Has it finished? It's figuring out the... Oh, by the way, there are some issues specifically with AMD graphics cards users. What I would actually recommend is just the optimizing was done. Sometimes all you have to do is just you're gonna have to Alt F4, restart your PC, and then fire it back up. Well, no. It's actually it's not the AMD drivers this time. It's actually on CIG. They admitted it. They admitted they were at fault. It wasn't AMD and it wasn't their drivers. CIG admitted it is a problem on their end. It is not the driver's fault. It's not the same shit. If CIG admitted that they fucked up, that's different than it's like a problem with AMD drivers. Because if everything else is working and the only one that is not working is Star Citizen properly, then that is not the driver's problem. That is their problem. Circles around. AMD driver is... Oh, you can't... Yeah. That's a good question. I don't know. Did you ever finish Stalker 2? I barely got into Stalker 2. I think I played 3 hours of Stalker 2 and stopped playing it just purely based off of there were still things being fixed. He already has one Stalker. I mean, that's true. Yeah, it's been longer than 24 hours. It's not a big deal. Don't worry about it. The fact that you're playing it is actually really cool, though. And I feel like I may have influenced that choice. May have. I can't guarantee that I'm the influence, but I feel like I may have influenced that choice. I def didn't sock that at his old place. I'm not creepy. You're creepy. No, you're creepy. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Anyway, chat, I think, hold on, I want to check a couple of things. I have a couple of things that are on order that are on their way to me. All right, that's going to be here January 2nd. That is Friday. So I have 25 of the foam panels, the 12-inch square foam. I have 25 of those showing up along with the Amazon order. The sound blankets. That's right. Dad finally ordered the blanket. I ordered the Vavor 2-piece sound dampening blankets, and these things are huge. These things, I ordered these actually on Boxing Day. These things are 96 inches by 80 inches. I'm sad you haven't popped in my voice chat when my IRL dad is online. He's on my Discord now. We've been playing Space Engineers together, as well as some 7 days. What? Wait, what was a waste? I think I'm already over Arc Raiders after like 3 hours. So it was a small arc. Oh my god. What a waste of $40. Cool world though. Random thought of the day. I mean, there's that. So, okay, so Tech, you only put 3 hours in? GeoGuessr hard mode? You're a towel. Wait, what? Okay, wait. So you, I thought you put more time in than 3 hours. Only those gamers stop buying avocado toast. I mean, I can't really argue that. I mean, avocado toast, you know. 3 hours? Who am I? Saying yes. Get used to it. I don't like avocado, so avocado toast is never something I'm ever gonna have a problem with. I don't like avocado. Avocado tastes like ass. No, you just accept it. It's no longer. Okay, so that's not going to be here until, according to this, it's supposed to be next week, the 5th. Fuck me. Holy crap. $12 avocado toast every day is crazy town, and I'm in avocado country where they roam free in herds. Buying avocado toast is stupid. Just make it. There's 2 ingredients. 3 if you add everything but bagel seasoning, but the bagel seasoning. Yeah, I don't even like avocado, so just give me toast with peanut butter and jam, okay? Like, fuck, like, it doesn't have to be special. Just some slap like 2 slices of freaking Wonder Bread in the goddamn toaster, toast it up, a little bit of butter, some peanut butter, some jam, we're good. Call it done, right? Yet the news outlet wrote the article that they were on some BS, like all young people are poor because they buy avocado toast. It is actually stupid. You're right. That is dumb AF. It's been full Oregon trailed by the time it's gotten there. I mean, listen. Why don't we just, you know, oregano trail it and call it done? I'm a toast with PB smear of regular, what? Yeah, see? I'm a toast with PB smear of regular butter. Let's do video games, avocado toast math for 15 years for fun. No. Hell no. No. If you want to do that, you go right ahead. I don't want to do the math for fun. That is not my idea of fun. It sounds like a terrible experience. I like avocado, so that toast isn't on the... Yeah, exactly, right? Exactly. Fucking avocado. Who in the hell actually eats avocado? Right? Chat. Who here eats avocado and why? Were you abused as children? Like, what the hell, man? Now, yeah, see, I want some PB&J. Jalen admits being abused as a child. I mean, okay, that tracks. Wait, what? Okay, so... well, it's definitely not me. Well, they figured out who's crashing the server, and it is not me. So that's fair. I'm fine with that. I am not the cause of the crash. I did grow up in the 70s. I mean, so did I. 70s and 80s, right? Max, guac. I don't like avocados, but I don't mind a good guac. I can't even eat guac. Guac will make me vomit. Did you know that if you are allergic to penicillin, you should not ever eat avocados anyways because it's dangerous? Because your body has the same reaction to avocado as it does to penicillin. And if you're allergic to that, it could potentially destroy your organs and hurt you. So the server has been stuck in a crash loop. And they figured out who it is. I am not the one responsible for it, so thank God. It's not my player character that is causing the crash loop. It is somebody else, so that is their problem. I'll let the server admins. Yeah, hashtag no allergies. Well, fuck you too, okay? I really wish I didn't have to take Allegra daily, but here we are. I am forced to take freaking antihistamines every single day. Avocado toast in game every other month for 10 years is $20K, or in many areas, a house down payment. Not here. 20,000 won't even get you a freaking 20,000 sitting in the bank won't even get you a meeting with a mortgage specialist here. It's not happening. Maybe if you can find a house that costs 150 to 180K, but that's not happening anymore either because the average house price up here starts at $650,000. Can you send me some of them good old Canadian OTC muscle relaxers? No. I'd still rather at least live my life. I'd rather live life. I only have one crack at this. I can't take it with me. So I have to visit. So yeah, that's exactly it. You come up and visit, you stock up. We'll get you all settled. It's just some of that nice, the good old fashioned Robaxa set. That stuff's good, especially the extra strength Robaxa set. Freaking put you down, sleeping. Listen, nobody's got the kind of money that they can invest in Nvidia at this point anymore. Unless they're already fucking loaded. Me, I'm not going and investing in Nvidia. It's not happening. Unless I have $1 million to just squander, it's not happening. Guac swap. You just guac swap. Why are you whistling? I have a dog down here that's staring at my feet and whistling at me. Why are you whistling, Lily? What's the matter, Lily? Why are you whistling, Bubs? About 3 weeks of vacation, 4 days of rollover vacation, and 4 days of PTO. That's a lot of time. It's just one example of many that adds up fast, though. Covered under, they eat too much avocado toast, in my opinion. Well, what about my homemade split pea and ham soup? I had a slow cooker on overnight for 12 hours. Overnight. With the ham bone in the stock pot, just on a low simmer for 12 hours. Some bay leaves, and now I have stock. Now all I have to do is go out and buy a bag of dried split peas to turn it into actual soup. Oh, New York strips. Oh, that sounds good. Yeah, and I guarantee I'll be struggling to use it. Yeah. Now tossing $200 a month in streaming. What you mean as in paying for like Netflix and Prime and everything? Actually, Liza was actually doing some budget stuff and figured out that Prime, Netflix, Crunchyroll, and some of the add-ons for Prime come to about $100 a month. $97, right? And I get the reference for costs and avocado toast. Avocados are $2, a 2 for $5, and a loaf of bread is $3 because people are actually buying it from restaurants. They're not. See, that's the thing, is they're not actually, so that's the problem. People are buying it already pre-made. They're not actually making it themselves. So they're spending $12 for 2 pieces of avocado toast. Yeah, no. Well, it's exactly the same as paying $12 for grilled cheese. Yeah, it's exactly the same because that's exactly what it's costing. Go to a coffee shop, $12 coffee, another $12 for toast. Yep, 24 bucks. Yeah, unfortunately. Unfortunately. So that's why we're memeing on the avocado toast thing, Jalen. That's why we're memeing on it. You have to pay the worker, the delivery guy, the coffee guy. Yeah. The avocado grower. Yeah. All because here's the thing. Remember, people are willing to spend more because of convenience rather than taking the time to do it themselves. All because you want toast, and all because they want the convenience of somebody else doing it for them rather than doing it themselves. And that's the trap. That is inherently the trap. I'm personally the kind of guy that will go out and buy the ingredients, just make the shit myself. I would much rather do that, right? You get 50 pounds of avocados for like $5 from a roadside stand. See, yeah. But that's the thing, right? Like, and yeah, exactly. That's local. Yeah. I see. If you buy 50 pounds of avocados, you better be using those goddamn things as freaking ammunition. California avocados are easy. It's all drivable. Yeah, true. But it's not as soon as you go outside of the state of California. But that's the thing. Like, I'm the kind of person that would much rather buy the ingredients, take the time, and actually make the food myself rather than pay somebody for the convenience. Now, I'm just like a lot of other people. I do fall into the trap of convenience, especially at this time of year. I have produce on corners where people just buying a few miles at the farms, selling them. Yeah, selling them in the burbs. Yeah. I never bought them. I did do Texas peaches. Saw roadside peach stand on my way home from Costco one day. Nice. I bet you those were good peaches too. Borders mere hours away in most of California. Also true. Holy shit, the weather has died. This, whoa, that looks like actual ass. Yeah, I know. Yeah, see, that's the thing, right? Yeah, Jalen's like, I know, I grew up in California, right? The time most Californians wake up, avocados are in place. Yeah. It's just... Holy shit, that's true. Yeah, they're saying that the server is fine and they figured out who it is, but I'm going to, I'm gonna just avoid that for now. Anyway, the morning harvest. Yes, the morning harvest. Anyway, chat, I'm gonna go. I've got a dog down here that's whistling, which means she wants to go out the door. Whenever I go to other state grocery stores, the produce and wine departments are depressing, like a bomb went off. I worked on tomato farms in the summers till I learned how to take care of cattle. Great peaches, and got a sauce from them as well. Made some amazing ribs that day with the peach grilling sauce. Dude, that sounds freaking amazing. But tomorrow, I think tomorrow we'll jump into a little bit of trucking. We'll get back into the regular schedule of doing some trucking on Tuesday. Wednesday we're going to dive back into, actually no, Wednesday is New Year's Day. I don't know what we'll do New Year's Eve. Thursday we'll jump into some Star Citizen for New Year's Day. And probably do some Star Citizen Thursday and Friday. So the only day that I don't know what we're going to do just as of yet is Wednesday for New Year's Eve. But I'll keep you all apprised. Anyways, chat, thank you so much for hanging out with me. Really do truly appreciate it. YouTube, as always, thank you so very, very much for putting in the time and watching the stream. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the subscribes. And yeah, just thank you for generally being good, decent human beings. Twitch, thank you so very, very much for the follows. Thank you for subs, resubs, and gifted subs. Thank you for the bits. And as always, thanks for giving Dad your tiny dirty tip. Oh, that is the wrong button.
Oh my.
We're going to get out of here. Let me see who I can send you all over to. Let me see who we've got. I don't have a raid target yet. Wait, what? Do we have my winter car? When did they come out with my winter car? When did that get released? Hold on. Chat, we're not gonna go raiding. You'll just have to go and find some place to go hang out. It's from the same people who made my summer car. It's the same as made by the same developer as my summer car. So if that gives you any idea, I see. Here you go. Chat, I'm gonna let you all go. You have yourselves a wonderful Monday night. We're not gonna raid anyone. I'll see you back here tomorrow. Cheers, everybody.